congratulations on being named the new Northrop football coach. Just overall excitement from you after being an assistant over there at Snyder for the last 22 years.
I'm excited. I'm ready to get started. The processing part is over with. Now it's time to get to work and time to get busy and do what we need to do.
What was it about Northrop and this job that ultimately drew you into this position, made you want to apply for this job and take over the Bruin football program?
It's the largest school in the district. It's comparable to Snyder, where I came from, and it's just a great facilities, great families here. So it was very interesting and intriguing, and I wanted to just throw my name in the hat, and got lucky.
For you, kind of what's step number one, first couple of steps for you as you get ready to take over this program? What are your visions for this program?
Step number one is get to know the kids. They got to get to know me. I got to get to know them. We got to figure out what works for us, and then go from there. And then we can get into scheme. But until we know each other and they trust me and I trust them and they trust their teammates, then we can get into scheme. But we got to get a bond together first.
Obviously, you've been a part of plenty of winning programs over there at Snyder, and I know you're ready to put that part of football behind you at this point. But how do you take the experiences that you learned from over there, that you had over there, and transfer them over to a Northrop program that obviously has struggled in the last few seasons?
You just bring what you have. Like I said, I had great mentors between Kurt Tittman, Doug Dinan, and Russ Isaacs, Russ Bush, and everything that they've taught me. That's what I have to implement here, and help change the culture.
Obviously, I don't know how much you know about the Northrop roster just yet, but obviously you have a couple of playmakers in Jelante and C.J. Davis. How excited are you to work with them, and just what else do you know about the roster and the guys that you guys do have here?
I'm happy to have to work with them now. After playing them last year in the sectional championship game, and watching them guys play in that game, I'm real happy to have to be on their side now. I love the guys that I had last year, don't get me wrong, but I'm happy not to have to defend against those guys anymore.
What are your going to be philosophies as a head coach? What are you hoping to kind of see, and what are you hoping to kind of implement out on the field? I know obviously you said you'll worry about scheme in a little while, but do you have an idea of kind of what you want to do?
Yeah, I do. But like I said, we want to get the bond first. We got to get trust first with each other before we can implement scheme. So we'll get to the scheme later on. But yeah, I do have a philosophy. I do know what I want to do. But yeah, right now the first step is we got to get trust.
Obviously, it was a pretty good turnout of kids, parents, and everyone here today. Just, what's it mean to see this turnout and, see the guys that you are going to be leading on the field here today out on the field next year?
I'm happy. There was a lot of kids out here, a lot of families. Great. I'm ready to go meet them. Like I said, this is the first time that I've seen them on this side. Other than that, I've seen them across the sideline. So I'm happy to see them. I want to go hang out with them and talk to them.
Last one from me. What's kind of your message to the guys? Obviously, coming off of a few tough years for Northrop football. What do you tell the guys? What do you tell the people that may possibly be interested in Northrop football?
Let's get to work. That's all. We got to put the work in. You can't just go out there and worry about the past. You got to go with, hey, we're building towards the future. We got 60-some freshmen, a host of great other athletes out here. Hey, let's build towards the future. Don't worry about the past. The past is the past. Now let's go towards the future and do our thing.
What are some of the steps that you plan on needing to take to get this program back to where it's been?
Hard work. Working hard every day. Pushing ourselves. Dedication, loyalty. Just hard work. Tough, hard work. Getting back to the bare bones of football.
What is it going to be like this fall when you guys take the field against Snyder?
It's going to be emotional. You got to think, I spent 22 years of my life there. A lot of guys on that staff, I know. Those kids, I just got done coaching half of them in a state or in a regional track meet. So it's going to be emotional, but we got to do our job. They're trying to win a ball game. I'm trying to win a ball game. It's all love, but I'm trying to win a ball game.
Before we blink, August is going to be here. You talked about building trust. So what's going to be your step-by-step process throughout the summer to do that with this team?
Just working on different team bonding things, getting together, building trust with us, with the coaching staff, the players trusting each other on the field.
What's that first practice going to be like tomorrow?
First practice is going to be getting to know each other and probably some running.